Leeds given crystal clear Kalvin Phillips transfer warning amid relegation fight. Kalvin Phillips will stay at Leeds United next season, but not if the club loses its survival fight. The future of the West Yorkshire club's main asset is a hot topic, with Jesse Marsch's side set for the latest installment of its battle to avoid the drop at the Emirates today. And former Leeds striker Jermaine Beckford says Phillips will continue his Elland Road love affair if Premier League safety is secured, but that the prospect of a season in the Championship will not appeal. He said, "For me, Kalvin's future comes down to whether Leeds are in the Premier League next season. As long as they are, I can't see a reason for him to leave just yet. He's in the national team, he's playing in the Premier League for a team he loves and for a team where he is loved. Let's be fair, this is only his second season at this level, and he has not completed a full campaign through injury. Financially, he's on a decent deal, and I understand there are discussions to extend that. Ultimately, there will come a point where he has a decision to make, particularly if he wants to play Champions League football. But if he is progressing and Leeds are, then I think he will stay for one more season at least. That will give the club time to grow and possibly make plans, because how would Leeds cope with that loss? He's a natural-born leader. His communication levels are excellent, but he also gives that experience of playing in those holding midfield positions. His levels of intelligence are so high. That allows the players alongside him in those wide areas to have creative freedom." Beckford, 38, remains a cult hero at Elland Road, and not just for scoring a famous winner over old foes Manchester United at Old Trafford in the FA Cup, but for the 5 years he spent spearheading the club's attack. He remains upbeat about the chances of avoiding the drop, mainly because of improvements at the back which, last week's drubbing by champions-elect Manchester City apart, has been marked. Jesse has made defensive changes which have had an effect, he said. He's stopped the man-to-man marking which, when it worked, both from a fan's perspective and the neutral's perspective, was just brilliant. However, when you are playing against people who are worth upwards of £50 million, then the level changes and they understand how to break teams down relatively quickly and relatively easily. Jesse has come in and got the defense in a solid bank of 4. Kalvin is holding just in front, which gives it more solidity and makes it difficult to break down. Aside from that, I don't think he's made too many changes. He's not had to. One of the main things that coaches and managers want to change when they arrive at a club is a player's level of fitness. With Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United, they were the fittest team in the Premier League, so that wasn't on his agenda. What will be interesting is when Leeds United has a fully fit squad again. Obviously, Kalvin has been missing. As has Patrick Bamford, who is a vital cog in the club's wheel. You only have to look at the goals Leeds have been missing. It's a huge loss. And he offers so much more than goals. His movement creates space for others. But with both of them back to fitness, the whole picture suddenly changes. If they do survive, Jesse will have them back next season. And in the under-23s there are the likes of Sam Greenwood and Joe Gelhardt as well. They are both knocking on the door. They are real prospects. If the club can stay up, there could be exciting times ahead. Jermaine Beckford was speaking at the Watson Metters Golf Day www.witsonmettersgolf.com.